by the time, this is the right time. The right time that each and every one of us need to sit up. We must not miss this time. When they talk about timing for Xmas, this is also the timing for Biafran freedom. So when we compare the two timing, you see that our Biafran freedom is more important, is more precious to us than just to celebrate the Xmas. And most of them that celebrate this Xmas, they don't even know the genesis of this Xmas. They just follow where belly face. So what I want to say is that when we talk about timing for our Biafran struggle, this is the best time in this whole world. This is the best time that God has created for us. And you can see the Bible says everything, the lines are falling into me unto a pleasant places. He said, yeah, we have a godly heritage. So as it stands, everything is falling onto the Biafran struggle in pleasant places. So if anybody is against this time, that is our time, maybe that person doesn't know what he's saying. Maybe they are part of those political errand boys. You understand? So, my brothers, when we talk about the timing, this is the right timing. And I want to tell us something. We are not separated from the people of coastal region. Coastal region are part and parcel of what we are doing. But like our leader always said, what you don't know is bigger than you. Every one of us, the unity that our leader works for is working out now. Apart from the children of perdition, who was never meant for this purpose, but every person that have been destined for this journey is in unity with what we are doing. That is the fact. So the people from the coastal, because everybody cannot do what you are doing, everybody cannot come at the same time we are coming, like on earth has its timing. And if your time did not match the timing of our freedom, you will not be part of it. No matter what you do, no matter how you struggle. That's why you see most of people fall aside, because it is not their time. I want you to understand every man on earth has his time. And for Biafra, this is his time. Our freedom for Biafra, this is the time. You that are part of it, it is also your time, because the time joined together, that's why you are where you are. So each and every one who is present, who is underground, who is behind the curtains, all of us are working for one goal. And what our goal is Biafra. Like I used to say, Biafran freedom is non-negotiable. Meanwhile, we don't negotiate with terrorists. Nigerian government remain the terrorists. People that believe of the terrorist group, the state itself as Nigeria are the head of the terrorist group. So negotiating with them is negotiating with terrorists. And Biafran people, and we, our generation, and these agitators, we don't negotiate with all those terrorists. So what is happening now is what's supposed to happen. And it has been destined that it will happen this time. So this timing is the time of God, as I will call it. So thank you, and God bless you for the time of God we are in.
Thank you, Biafrans, and those of you who are watching us. Thank you, Mazra. Thank you so much. So we buy Mbreba. So that sometimes there are some certain things a comrade want to bring out. We will have to compromise a little bit, to allow it to flow. Before we go to the issue of Devil Mahi and some of us yesterday.
Sorry, I was expecting to say thank you. So I will not say my timing is complete.
Thank you so much, Mazi Gaddafi. Welcome for coming late. So it is good. All right, let's move forward. Let me ask Mazi Shuk Survival a question before we go to the issue of Devil Mahi. And Madam, please post our line and also our fundraising flyer. Get them ready, because we have to inform our people on what is about to come. I want to ask Mazi Shuk Survival a question before. I'm going to bring another question to Mazugo. From there, we'll go. The Mazi Shuk Survival, when our leader, just use 1 minute, I think, before we go to general, our leader always say, only those who are in the spirit can understand what we're doing. Only those, he regularly say, use this terminology, those who are in the spirit. Is it those who go to church, or those who go to Babalawo, or those who close their eyes and begin to pray one God that looks like a Iroko tree? And I don't know, different people have different where they see their God when they close their eyes. So I don't know how you see God when you close your eyes. But Mazen Nandekano said, "Do in the spirit." Can you, I could say, tell Biafra from your own perspective what our leader Mazen Nandekano really meant with that? Because it is connected that I should ask you this.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you on that direction of question. When you hear our Supreme Leader Mazen Nandekano say that only those who are in the spirit understands what is happening, it's a very deep statement. He is not talking about people who are going to church. He's not talking about people who are going to mosque. He's not talking about people who are going to their native doctors. No. He's talking about people who are sincere and truthful in their heart to pursue the cause of freedom. This same thing brings me to the idea. When you see people, when they talk about, when you hear, like in the Bible, when you hear, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. You see, once you hear it, people begin to think about their pastor, their GO, their reverend fathers, people that were anointed by men. But that very statement is meant for people who are anointed by Chukwu Okekabema himself from their mother's womb. There are people that are anointed whom you must not touch. That word is meant for people who are anointed from their mother's womb, not by human anointing. And these people are very few. They are not many. That's why you must not even expect everybody to come on board sometimes. When Mazen Nandekano is saying that people who are born for this mission should come on board, we saw them. Even when they were crowd around him, numerous crowd. Among those that surround Mazen Nandekano, there were native doctors, there were pastors, there were imam, there were reverend, there were people who preach one thing or the other. But yet, he was still looking for those who were anointed by Chukwu Okekabema from their mother's womb, not those who are anointed by men. And when you hear it, it marvels me that this very issue of Biafra being a spirit, they sing about it. Everybody talk about it. Biafra is the spirit, Biafra is the spirit. But when spiritual things begin to happen in the cause of Biafra, they never believe it. They will never ever believe it. When the spiritual moves begin to happen, they fight it. It happened during the time of Mazen Nandekano and the era of Mazen Simon Ekpa. It is happening. Spiritual things are happening. When Mazen Simon Ekpa gave a revelation that a time will come when the struggle of Biafra will enter into the hand of Chukwu Okekabema, autopilotedly. The struggle will be piloted by Chukwu Okekabema himself. We have passed in the era where you ask somebody, are you a member of IPOB? Are you a registered member or not a registered member? Are you an oath member or not an oath member? If you say you're oath member, they ask you whether you take your oath online or you take it physically. This is how ordinary these people are. But in the era that we are in, Chukwu Okekabema is speaking to those people who were born for the mission on their own. They are doing things on their own to actualize Biafra, which was a prophecy that came. And when that prophecy came from Mazen Simon Ekpa, it came, he said, in the Bible, I was watching it live when he said it, that a time will come when the struggle of Biafra will enter into autopilot. Chukwu Okekabema will do, the people who are going to be acting on their own to make sure they actualize Biafra, that these people should pray. The Department of Saboteur that was sacked, he told them, pray so that you can be able to control that situation. That was how autopilot came on board. Instead of them praying to key into that very season that is coming, they fought against that. Even while they were preaching and telling us about spiritual. Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is a spirit. But when the spiritual message came, they were busy commanding and controlling. While those who were born for the mission were busy within the heart of Biafran people. And that is what brought us today here. I tell you, Biafrans, when you hear the spirit of Biafra working, when you hear those who are born for the mission, it is not those who go to the church, those who go to the mosque, those who go to a native doctor. It is meant for those who are born for the mission, anointed by Chukwu Okekabema himself. Just like when you say, touch not my anointed, those people do not touch them. You can see them falling aside, the people who are touching them. See their end. Look at the end of people who are fighting them. As long as you remain in the spirit, listen to those who are chosen. Listen to them and you will never fall aside. Thank you, my brother.
That was wonderful, Mazi Chuks. Thank you so much. I am here to tell all Biafran that are watching us from different platforms, anywhere you're watching us, on your Facebook, your Twitter, anywhere you're watching this handle, what we want you to do is just to share this broadcast. Like as I said tonight, this is a different kind of broadcast. We are here to talk to our people's mind, their conscience, and their spirit to understand the time by which we are now. And we're moving straight ahead to another kind of, could say, exposition. Although we can never do exposition, Madam Mazi Simon, the spokesperson. You know, yesterday, Mazi Simon on his broadcast, my comrade, he was able to play kind of a video where Dave Umahi, a whole governor that's supposed to guide the people, a shepherd that are eating the sheep that are in his possession, and a lot of things that have been going on our so-called Igbo brothers, politicians, and those who have sold their spirit. People like Chinas and Woru, who Ejima is working for with OK Foreign. And we're saying this also tonight to vindicate Mazi Simon Ekpa, because there's a lot of things that have been going on. They lied against Mazi Simon Ekpa, calling the family to call that it was Simon through our sit at home that people died. But today, we have seen that Dave Umar himself is the one who kills people in Ebo State because of his political bumbu yaya. And of course, Chinas and Woru also sending Ejima and the rest of the people to kill the people. So we are going on that point now, Sonny. I don't know if you have the clip of that particular politician who Dave Umar wanted to assassinate for his political career. Why calling Simon a madman somewhere there in Finland? So now, I think the whole Biafran have seen it. And those of you who are still following your DOS, working with the Dead Man Squad of Chinas and Woru and Dave Umar. Now, it is clear that it is not Autopilot that have been doing all this impunity, but of course, Salud don't know, because one time in his video, he told us that even the IPOBs has rapport with them, Dave Umahi and all the rest of them. They created Bubago. The Bubago now they're killing, that they created now are the ones killing the people. So look at here. This particular video is a man that Dave Umahi wanted to kill with all their impunity. So I want us to watch this video. I'm not going to say too much. I will open our lines, and Biafra, you can call in while my colleagues are saying something on this video, and let us move. We do not have time. In less than 45 minutes, we'll be leaving here. God bless you. So, Master Sonny, can you play it? Thank you. And our lines are open to call on WhatsApp alone.
Love for this boy was better.
Actually, this is not the one. The man I'm talking about, I forgot his name. Is
I know this one.
No, not this one. I think Mazugo, not the one I'm talking about.
Mazuko, please bring the other one if you have it. I thought this one.
Yes, that.
I don't know if I still have it.
I think. So share this broadcast, Biafrans, and our lines are open to call. You can call in, and also what you are seeing there at my back is our banner. If you go to all our platforms on our, I could say, communities, on our Facebooks and our YouTube, you can find this banner. Share it to your pastor. They will share it to Debo himself. He will help you spray it that there is Biafra is about to liberate themselves. This banner must be shared all over the whole place. And like as I said, our line is open for you to call. You can call the first number, the second number of Italy, call Gaddafi.
Austin, I have called.
Okay, let him to speak while we wait for Sonny to bring the video. Go on, call.
Okay. Oh yeah, Mama. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Good evening, my members of Freedom Autopilot, IPOP worldwide. Yes, please, my great people, I call all of you on the studio Lion of Biafra. So keep it on. I love you all. And for the few topics you people have this evening, that's why I say let me just chip small thing. Biafrans all over the world, if you know that you love your freedom, you love our Madike, who brought all of us together to be one family. There's nothing like Christmas. That's for me. And anybody that is outside, call your. We don't have our leader will not be inside. What are you celebrating? Which means you don't need your freedom. Because the Muslim has done nothing to that country called Zoo. My prayer is that if our trouble itself can even bring this our seat at home, as from 24th, 25th, let all these stupid people call them pastors so that the thing will affect them. Because they are here, they are not saying anything. They always almost after time. And their money, their time, their tithes. They are friends. Go and mark my word. If you move out at 21st night, 24th, these people they are bloodsuckers, they are going to kidnap you. Let us stay on your own. If you have that, you talk it and drink you and your family. Because this is at home is only the weapon that we are using to tell the one that we don't want to marriage is not by force to be in that country. Look at the whole world are protesting the whole world. Even the United Kingdom, they are protesting everywhere. If their police will continue guiding them, but we in that, if the useless people in that country call you come out for protest, they will kill you. So why are you coming out? If our dragon media warrior, please, if this December we start that sit at home for them, because go and mark my word, on that 29th, 21st, and 25th, as for this Christmas, these people they are ready to carry them, kidnap them. Yes, somebody must say that Biafra will go home for where? Children are working and group, they are there, bloodsuckers. So no need of let us continue singing the choruses every day. You people are making us proud. At the same time, long live Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Awonyendu. He must surely come out with our strength. Yes, with our freedom. Long live our lion, dragon himself, and the media warrior. My dear, you people are making us proud. You people are making us proud. We mothers of IPOP worldwide, we are very, very grateful. Let us continue hitting them. Nothing they will do. What I ask again, are they tired of calling Finland government? Useless people. Are they tired of calling Finland government without knowing the killers in that country? They are from DOS. My dear, as I want to say that, my great people on the studio, I love you all guys, only Madam Mutuku, you know, continue with that great job. Poor Wandike, everybody, Mazi, all of you. Pastor Fam, you are doing it. Almost all of you. You people, our BP has gone, so we're not related, we are moving forward. So thank you and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. That is Mama Tessie, the Maramojuko of Biafra. We're still online with our discussions tonight. Mazi Sonny, have you find that video where Dave Umahi, the man who exposed how Dave Umahi sent his own talk to kill him because of election, because of power?
It's Linus.
I find it. I don't know where it is again.
I think Gaddafi has it. You can share it, of course, if you have it.
No, I mean the person's name is Linus.
Linus, yeah, Linus, somebody, Linus Ogwe or something like that.
Okori. Linus Okori.
Yeah. Mazi Keleshima, you might have that video. You can also share it on the screen so that we can play it. I didn't download it. Please. So we just want to get something from that video because the man exposed vehemently how Dave Umahi wanted to kill him. And the China Samoru and the rest of the people, okay, foreign, those people who are pointing that the autopilot, Messi Shedek, the man with the 7,000 teeth, they are pointing, blaspheming, and lying against the autopilot because to set up, sit at home that it was Simon. Now it has come that China Samoru is the one and the Dave Umahi. All their crimes are happening together at one time. So my comrade, I don't know if anybody has something to say. I'm not pointing anybody, but if you are led in the spirit to talk about that before Mazi Sonny gets
looks like I have a caller. Let me see if the caller is for us. Hello, caller. Okay. Are you calling for the program? Oh yeah, hold on, I'll put you on the speaker. Hold on, I'll put you on the speaker. They know they get patience. Hello.
Hello, now good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm calling from Italy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, una too much for freedom. Una they look for. God will continue to bless you now because they're not the thought for Nigeria.
But wait, hold on, caller. Where are you calling from? You don't sound like you are a Biafran, or which side of Biafra are you from?
No, I'll be at those days.
Okay, you are do. Okay, you be okay. Yeah. Godo.
Edo is Biafra.
I like people when they wake up, they talk about freedom. He don't say when are they watch you now. Always they watch. I like you now freedom. He don't. My father now soldier. You know, my father tell me that Nigeria no get time when you will take work. See problem when he say inside Nigeria. My father now retired soldier.
Wow.
I be shaman.
Wow.
You understand?
But sure you know say you be Biafra.
Yes, you know say our people, they no want talk true. They make them not they come out to talk. You understand? You know say from Nigeria, if you talk, they will kidnap or they will kill her. You know? Because people know they're not to believe truth. It's hard. You understand? They make people no want wake up for Nigeria, really talk about truth. You they hear me? Okay. I don't say, okay. For example, I may you check and broad. For example, me now, I be Shama. When the Bini will talk, and me will hear. You understand? When the Ausama will talk, me no will hear. You understand? They just carry everybody, just join everybody together. Say Nigeria. I talk about Pretoria. I said I not be Nigeria. They say where me for? I say I not be Nigeria. They say why? I say me will be different. I don't get any benefit when I get for Nigeria. When I will carry name of Nigeria, I will get here and they go. But wait, I know if you carry that name, they get and they go.
Beautiful.
You understand?
I want to do one thing now. I want to speak your language now, and I want you to talk to your people in your language. Never resa tame iwo resa rewe. Jawa ki resa. Urobi wehi. Wada never resa nereta urobi. Ekboma ubiaja igwebe ebele never tamele resa ge mareve Biafra mahi. Let me repeat what I said in English. I just told him now to speak in Isha language, talk to our brothers in Ekboma, Iruekme, Ebele, Igwebe. Tell them that how Biafran they are. Well, we'll go ahead and speak to them. I am Igbo, but I can speak your language very, very well. Please do that quickly.
Believe one nation. This is Biafra, not be in Nigeria. Nigeria not get contribution when they give anybody. My father don't lawyer, he just suffer for army. He retire, no benefit for Israel. When my father die, they don't pay any benefit for Israel.
Amen. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Allow.
Okay, this is free Dorian will talk to a whole, this is a whole European Union, or a race that choose all their talent.
Oh, yeah, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, but oh, yeah, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. You are not hearing me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okonkwo, do you still need the video?
Yes, if you find it here, we can go there while we're playing it, and then we'll wait people to call in. So we want to show the impunity in all the evil that the politicians are doing. And today, when we say sit at home so that they won't kill our people, they will pass it on the autopilot. So that is still open for anybody to say anything. But I don't know if you have anything to say on that video, because I know you followed Simon yesterday while we are waiting for people to call in, and or anybody who has something to say on it, you can go on and let's. And our fundraising, when is it coming? Mazi 247. Our fundraising.
Tomorrow is the fundraising. Make everybody prepare. Come out tomorrow.
All right, tomorrow, and our flyers.
Tomorrow they do our fundraising.
Yes, and our flyers are our sir. Gaddafi, we can't even see your face, so you are hiding behind the bar.
I don't know when I use cover my face.
You sure? It's not from my studio.
Tony?
It's in our studio. So maybe one of his folders blind you. All right. You see? Now you can show. They put you like student. All right. Thank you so much. You know, when Mazaraf, you know, when this man was speaking language, I was like, I'm hearing different Igbo in.
He's still talking, no, the guy no agree and call. He knows the spirit of Biafra.
Kana the same blood. So
the spirit of Biafra has enveloped him. The guy is screaming.
That is spirit of 2023 of
yeah, thank you.
That's
thank
right, your brother, the guy.
If they hear me, but no one stop because he's
yes, okay.
Yeah,
hold on. Let's move. So, you know, when he was speaking, I began to hear different kinds of small Igbo and what we were saying. I was like, and he mentioned also one place like that they call Ubiaja. You know,
yes, now we are. This is. Let me tell you. This is. I was born in Uromi. This they have connection, complete connection with Biafra, with Igbo.
Land, yes.
I'm not talking about them because they are already Biafrans. They have connection with Igbos. Their women tied to rappers. They have 4 market days. In Isha language, ego is ego, is close. Isa is ise. Just like that. 5. The same in Isha, the same in Igbo. So the same thing. So there are similarities, and there is no way you can tell me that they are not Biafrans. And that's why this young man is speaking. He's so angry. And when he discovered that I speak his language, he wants to talk to every Ishan to tell them that his father was a soldier. His father told him that Nigeria is over, that there's nothing that will save Nigeria. His father finished working as a soldier. They refused to pay him his gratuity. He said his father told him, tell everybody you know that Nigeria will end, that there's nothing good that will ever come out from Nigeria.
Thank you. I think, Mazaraf, I have a caller, so that if you explain this, we will not go what I here to do. Caller,
go ahead.
Where you are, God bless you. You guys are the same person, Mazaraf. Hello? Caller on the line, your name and where you are from Italy. Somebody called me and they're not saying anything. Caller on the line.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Maz, we can hear you. Please, your name and where you are. God bless you. We are listening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
In the house. So I am in a very, very situation that is so positive. Let us put it in that way. but you should understand. However, I wanted to speak concerning that event of one politician from Ebonyi State. Okay.
Linus.
I'm not to speak in this time, but I wanted to clarify something. You know, there is something all of us generally believe as law of karma. Law of karma has to do with if you know the truth, don't betray the truth. Don't because of what you want or what you believe to gain, support evil. Now, all the expositions being done by the spokesperson of the Biafra, contemporarily speaking, Mr. Simon Ekpa, concerning what is happening in Ebonyi State, between that politician and the governor are all gospel truth. That is the first point. But the law of karma, what is following both of them? Because these politicians are the problems we Africans are having. Politicians, religious leaders, most especially foreign religious leaders. It's just like when I try to expatiate certain things, in order to let people to understand that Africa has not yet understand what is meant by politics, that Africa legitimizes rigging of election to make use of talks, 3, stealing of ballot boxes, 4, jumping from one political party to another. What happened? In a nutshell, the man was contested, be a senator. And the person who planned all those things had wanted to become the president, maybe of Kafanchan or of Nigeria or of, not of Biafra. But at the end of everything, even the person who wanted to become a president, even did everything to satisfy the people that are called Fulani herdsmen or Fulani people. At the end, he was being, disappointed. Then he came back and started chasing the one that is contesting for senator, you see. But at the same time, if you watch the whole account, you're going to understand that even the one that is called the Okorapo, that's the senator, that candidate under Labour Party, because they always jump from one party to another.
Yes.
It's not even understanding that we are no longer in the era of political bandwagoning. He's even saying, after everything I'm saying in summary, that he has forgiven everybody. They dealt with him mercilessly because they legitimize what you call spoiled political system. That is, this thing belongs to Akparawa Wasoni. Everybody knows that this thing belongs to Akparawa Wasoni. But Mr. Konko came and snatched it. The whole group kept quiet. They thought that that is the culture. So to cram it up, the man is not even seeing that there is no election again in Biafra land. They say, okay, I'm forgiving everybody. The same culture they have been using, saying, we will go to election and that we win. Do they practice election in Nigeria? How can somebody who won the 4th position in one of the states, is it Anambra or Imo State? How did it happen that he later became one pronounced as the governor? Somebody who won the 4th position later became pronounced via Supreme Court as governor, and nobody's talking. Then he went with a group of people. Then they are governing the state, just like when one senator, the one that they busted his house in Abuja, what is it called? Is it something like that?
Thank you. Mazu, go fast and round up, sir.
Did not.
Go fast and round up because we have a lot of callers before you.
Yeah. Yes, Richard, the one that speaks Hausa very well.
Yes.
Later, that is, he used he organized. I want us just give me time because we're supposed not to talk now.
No. We don't have more time to spend. That is the problem. We don't have too much time to spend.
In Africa are criminals. Criminals is even better than them.
Sorry, caller, excuse me. We know already what you are telling us. That man is telling us to. We are not here for.
Thank you.
We know politicians are criminals. We know.
Because we don't have time. Like when you come, we give you ahead. Now make your point. Just round up your, and then we can go. Mazug, I'll send you the video.
So thank you very much. To crown it on, they are birds of the same feather.
So the video is in our autopilot media.
For the whole world to see that these people called politicians can do anything just for them to maximize their interest. They can kill everybody in the village. They can kill any key level. So the only hope our people have is the restoration of Biafra.
Simple.
I don't rest my case. I thank all of you.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that wonderful contribution. Mazi Sonny, I think the video is already on. If you can send it through here, then we'll play it while we're still waiting for the call. And today we are going to close very fast and early, because we have been here for a while. Simon will soon come. And do not forget that the Ipob Powerless is going to be unmasked tonight on Dragon's platform on Enter Biafra and Voice of Biafra. And it's going to be streamed wide in all the platforms, all the faces you're seeing here. So tonight, those Ipob Powerless will be waiting to know who he is. You're going to see the can snake where there's in Bele tonight. Mazi Simon is coming to unmask him. So get ready for that broadcast. You can join us on our platforms. And I think I still have a caller. Caller on the line. This is the last call, I think. Then we'll go. Caller on the line. Go on. God bless you.
Good, Biafra.
Welcome, sir.
Please, my brother, there's only one thing I wanted to ask,
Go on.
People about this, the two video you play now, even the one someone played yesterday. Now, we are talking about this is two different videos, a poor man and a rich man, right? Now, let me tell you, my brothers, we don't even need to discuss this man. Now, this man come out in channel television and talking trash because he's alive. Both of the poor man they killed. Why they did not bring the family of the poor man they killed in the channel television? Let us see.
Good point.
They should have bring the poor man they killed, the family. On the channel television, let us see what happened to him until they use hammer to finish him. Let me tell you the truth. I'm telling you in my heart, I regret that they did not kill that man. And I'm telling you my heart too. I watched this movie that this man is alive and telling this story. I feel pain. And watch this one, they use hammer to kill this boy. I feel pain why this man is alive. Because he contributed on what happened. He contributed on what is happening today. So why are they that man alive and kill the innocent poor boy with hammer? Is he not the same his government?
Impunity.
It's the same government he's serving. You know how many months? Do you know they killed 100 women? 100 in 1 month. But you take a second, look at how much. Please, my brother, I hope you people show the face of those people that do that thing for the rest.
Is coming on. I don't think we need more callers now. My comrades, we have been here. What do you think, Mazi Sonny? What do you think, my comrade? Do we take more callers?
We have to respect our time.
Okay, yeah, all right. So because some people, our people, when you say okay, speak for 1 second, you begin to fight the telephone with them. So Mazugo, that video is not going, it's not playing. So what we do is we'll keep it for I could say for another brokers or individual. Some people say don't talk about it. No, we have to talk about that video. How they will deceive themselves. It is also good that people point from different perspective why or what they find about that video. Like my brother, His Royal Highness Academic, our brother that come from Italy, he pointed that man is also the same people like Omahi. You know, one thing is when they do not get what they want from each other, the two elephants, they begin to fight and they start to kill people. If you check around now, it is the people that is around them that will die. So that is the area we will always have to point something on it. So I think, my comrades, we do not have time to spend time here. There's a lot of things because many of us also are going to go to our individual platforms. I think we have to call it a day. Let me start from 247. I don't know if anybody has something to say from individual, then we'll go. Mazarab, do you have anything to say? Just 1 minute before.
Oh, thank you very much, Mazio Konko, and thank you, my fellow comrades on the platform. And there's no bigger sacrifice to do and to give for this Biafra restoration. If you are sleeping and you are just feeling at ease, even the Bible says, woe to those that are at ease in Zion. These are not the days to be at ease. These are the days that we should be up and doing. That's why Master Simon Ekpa was saying, if you have anything to add or to support, bring it. Don't come and be telling us, I want to advise you, come to this meeting, come to that meeting. Let us give people a chance. No, you can't try that. The only thing you can do is give us an idea. If you feel that the ideas we have is not good enough, if you didn't feel that what we are doing is not going to get us that Biafra, then come and give us an idea, because the only idea you should give us is how to get Biafra or how to come out of Nigeria. That's the only thing you should give us at this time. All hands must be on deck. But apart from that, if your discussion is not for Biafra, it's not for destroying and ending this captivity in the zoo, it should be an end of discussion with anybody. Please, let's wake up and do something, because time is running out. There's a video, in fact, like Mazio Koko said, we're going to go to our platform. There are videos we need to really address right now. These people are defending this murderer that came out. And there's a video where Ikenga was actually validating that Ejima. But right now they're doing damage control and saying that he's Hopus or the boy. But meanwhile, they validated him as a comrade. And some people are still there, pretending as if nothing is happening. You are still there saying that after all, Mazin Namdekano said they are the structure. You must be a fool.
Thank you.
Did Mazin Namdekano not validate Uche before? I'll leave it here.
Thank you, Mazi. Let me start our closing remarks by Mazugo. Mazugo, generally, just take 1 minute just to say your end of discussion, then we go.
Thank you very much, Biafrans. I am grateful. I'm happy. This is the video. Yes.
Yeah.
You see why? If you listen to what Simon was doing yesterday, Simon was not just exposing Dave or Mahi or trying to play that this man Linus, so-called Linus, is a good man that escaped the hand of kidnappers. No. Someone was just exposing the evil they are doing amongst themselves, like what is going on in Imo State, in Anambra State today. When a politician, one time, Hope Uzodinma was asking a question: why is it that no political personnel of what do you call them, APC, no APC political high-class personnel has been killed? It's only PDP. So they know what they are doing. They are killing each other. But the thing is that what we want everybody to see, or the message is that They are doing it at the end, they go carry and come put for IPOB head. Bam. Now them they do what they do. It is their business. And the painful part of it is that those that you thought that are freedom fighters, they are looking for Biafra, are the same people that are helping them to bring this upon our ESN. Our ESN are only defending our borders, fighting for freedom, chasing away the evil Funanis that are coming to take over our land and killing our people, Biafrans. Remember, tomorrow is the fundraising. I beg everybody, even Christmas, like we said, we have been seeing Christmas. This will not be an exception. And those of you crying for, what do you call his name? That ugly man that was Senate for 8 years and did nothing for you. I don't know why you should be bothered that he's going to spend the Christmas there. Our leader that loved us, that we've loved, that have given everything to us, has spent the first and second Christmas is going now, and nobody is talking about it. We are not running to go home and celebrate Christmas because the home has been destroyed by the wicked. So I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want to celebrate. I don't know what you are going to see, eat, or enjoy that you have not really seen or handled before. Besides, those of you in Africa, in Nigeria, anywhere you are not in the land of Biafra. Don't go to land of Biafra for now. The only person I am advising to go to the land of Biafra is the people in the north. If you are not in the north and you are not in Biafra land, don't go. Don't go and forget your new car, forget your new work, forget everything. Save your life first. Biafra will come. We are restoring Biafra. We will bring Biafra. And by the grace of Almighty God, Biafra must come. Let us rally round Simon Ekpa and listen and obey and follow him. Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, my comrade. Bye for now.
Thank you, Master 247. Please, Sonny, you can put that video, bring the face of that Linus, then people can see him. We're not going to play this movie. Many of our comrades are going to use this video and digest it as is needed, and we'll continue. But that was Sonny, please, can you speak to us? And I could say your last remark that this is the Linus we're talking about. If you enlarge it, you can see the face of the man who has been working with Omahi, and now they come to confuse us, but we are awake. Like Master Kelesha said, this is 11th hour. This time is not a time to sleep. Because they can't deceive us. But that was only, please, your closing remark. Let's take it and we'll go. Our time is running. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Internet is very bad here.
Everywhere. I told you, restream. We go write restream now. All of us will go just write them. The whole Biafra go write restream. Say we won't come out. We will change them.
How many hours do we still have to be here?
We are already done because we spend a lot of time. It is appointment. Appointment is appointment.
How are we so done? What is our stipulated time? I thought we had 3 hours.
Our time is 3 hours, but we have wasted some of them on changing of internet, and we have to obey the time.
So we still have
before after that they go sue me to court. No, only you go there here. That means they got net. All right, Mazi Sunday.
Should I play the video?
No, just don't worry about the video. Leave it there. And I wanted to see the face of the Linus. Then we close. We don't have time.
It's right on, because my sound system is.
All right, let me go straight to Mazi Kelechi. Mazi Kelechi, your closing remark, and tell Biafra what you have, the last message, what will be in their mind when they're sleeping. Go on.
Yes, I want to actually appreciate Biafrans for their resilience, in spite of the fact that the media team has been doing marvelously well, and we have been sensitizing the people. The people have taken it upon themselves to see that they actually represent the whole notion of what our freedom is about. And it is very, very important that we appreciate our people for that. The truth about it is that it is not easy to be in Biafra land at the same time. You are defending your land, your nation in the camp or in this contraption where the enemy is in charge. I salute your ruggedness, your zeal, your zest, and everything. So, Biafrans, we really appreciate you. From the depth of my heart, I want to say, and that you guys should continue, especially facilitate the concept of unity in communities, and see that every community also have a synergy with other communities to make sure that we secure every inch of our land. It is very critical, because we're not going to leave any inch of our land to the enemies. They shall not have a cubic of our land, neither an inch of our land. So we are going to secure, and we want you guys to stay strong and resolute. This is not, I tell you, you see, times like this, festive periods like this, that is when they want to attack. That is when you are marrying, when you are off guard, they attack. If you watch the concept of Israel's attack sometimes on the enemies, or sometimes against the Israelis or Israelites in those days, it is when they are at the point of marry, sometimes they receive attacks, or when the people are in the point of marry that the Israelites would attack. So we will have to let our people understand that this time, don't get yourself out of context by unnecessary movements and celebrations and carried away by emotional disposition that have to do with celebrations that you can always have time to celebrate every time. Every day is a time of celebrating Christ. You can celebrate next year. But this is critical, because we just have a few days to go to our freedom. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not celebrating. You don't have to celebrate. You have to be alert. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is alert in the DSS dungeon, praying for us and believing that we are carrying out the mandate. So please, let's all be very watchful in this 11th hour. Sorry, let's all be watchful and make sure we don't get off guard and be hit by enemies. Thank you so much, dear friends. I love you from the depth of my heart, and thank you, comrades, for the great work, exposition, and everything that you guys are doing. In all sphere of our operation, we've been marvelous. Thank you so much all for standing strong. Stay strong.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I will go to Chuk Survival directly so that they can give us his last speech. Then from there, we'll jump to Paul Onwubiko. I will stay here today with the Gaddafi. Go on, Mazi Chus.
Thank you so much, my brother, fellow Biafrans, and my fellow comrades. I appreciate everybody who has been patient with us up to this time. I appreciate you, and I pray that Chukwu Okike will continue to strengthen every one of us. Most importantly, my special thanks goes to people in Biafra land, everybody in Biafra land, both children, old and young, rich and poor. I appreciate every one of them who are standing on the face of the war front, and they are doing the needful. I say, may Chukwu Okike guide and protect every one of them. Most importantly, I want to remind Biafran people that we are in a time when we are engaging in radical evangelism. Always keep that in the back of your mind, the radical evangelism. And the people in Biafra land are going to play a very major role in sharing the flyers. The flyers are out already. While you are sharing the flyers, know that it is a continuous process, and you must be careful about it. Every single opportunity you have to replace any political flyer around you with the referendum flyer. In this radical move, in this time when we are making a radical engagement into the struggle, doing what you have to do, even if you're on the media, whatever message you're pushing forward, push it in radical form. Say those things that you need to say. Those who are watching us on the comment section, share, go radical in sharing videos. Make sure you share, like in every platform where you go that are autopiloted, go there, share their videos, share as much as you can. In that radical move, we must make sure that we reach all angles and all grounds. Most importantly, in this time, if you are a Biafran and you're still telling me you don't know whom to follow, you don't know where to go, you don't know who is on the right path, I'm sorry, we can't help you. Every revelation that needs to be made have been made. Chukwu Okike himself have made the final revelation. Just after they announced their own blackmail, just after they called us all manner of names. They called us one of them. They called us terrorists. They called us what? They made call against our spokesperson. Just after they finished it, immediately they finished it. Chukwu Okike opened a book for them, and today they themselves are going against themselves, telling the world that they are the people committing the crimes with evidence. We don't even what they are the ones today defending themselves. We don't even straight about it. For the fact that they are one of them that is confessing, is saying that they had a camp at the back of a police station, connecting the government to the killing in Biafra land. That statement alone connects the government to the killing in Biafra land. Both Devil Mahi and other politicians, they are all in it together. And finally, here are we today. We have to move forward. And if you're a Biafran, you are still waiting for us to beg you to come and join or to beg you to do that. You are just deceiving yourself. If you are one of those who have put your own name and your own life for sacrifice, good for you. In 72 days as we are moving, we get into Biafra. If you are allowed to tell the story, you tell it. If you're not allowed to tell the story, when you go and see Chukwuka, you go there and explain to him what we are doing while other people are listening. May Chukwuka guide them, prosper everybody that is genuinely fighting for Biafra. We must get into that very land. As long as you are willing, able, sincere, and truthful. But if you're one of those who is still playing their gamble, I bet you the dragon have released the blessing on his own platform. At the same time, release the curse. In the blessing, every one of us on this platform, we are part of the blessing. If we are not fighting genuinely, whatever you do, we work for you. But as long as we are standing on the truth, whatever you do, we come against you. That prayer is not only for dragon, it's for all of us here. As long as you're sincere, fighting a genuine cause, don't fear. Go ahead, radically preach the gospel. They must hear. And for those who have chosen the path of destruction, who have bought their casket already, we will help them to speed up the movement into their grave. Their blood will be on their head. We will not be held responsible. May Chukwu guide and prosper anybody who is here genuinely seeking for freedom. It doesn't matter your tribe, your religion, wherever you belong. As long as you're genuinely seeking for your freedom, you will see freedom in your lifetime. Thank you so much, and see you again next time.
Thank you, Mazi Choose. You know, when somebody was commenting here that Mazi Choose look like Onyema Echuba, I was angry. I said, no be Choose, my brother. God forbid. Choose can never look like Onyema. Onyema Echuba, also from Enugu village, Ipob village. So everybody goes to Ipob. You have seen it on. So I know him very well. So thank you, my Congress. Let me go straight to Paul. Ipob village. Oh, by Onyema Echuba.
Hey, Gaddafi no Guaranca.
So, Odi, I'm gonna somebody say, yeah, Paul, I won't be good. You go to 555 vision, yeah, 555 vision. Where's Pine? But 555, 1 minute, you, in my equal like this. I want to dissolve.
Yeah, dear friends,
555.
We thank you for giving us your attention. We thank you for appreciating what we are doing. We are fighting for our freedom, and it's our own task to pay. So what I want to throw to you people is just 3 things, because some people are not really understanding the meaning of autopilot. Again, there is something they call Igbo Biafrans and the Igbo Nigerians. When you see Igbo Biafrans, you will find them in autopilot. And what you have to do is to ask yourself, are you an Igbo Biafran or are you an Igbo Nigerian? Igbo Nigerians, you can find them supporting P2B. And when you go there again, you will understand that these people under the OS commander control are the children of Ohanes and Igbo.
So, man, in Nigeria, Igbo. So, Biafra when Igbo.
Yes. These are people of P2B. And again, these DOS people are the descendants of Ohanes and Igbo. They have their camp. They have their camp back of the police station. Back of the police station, where they work together with the corrupt Nigerian police. Again, something we have to explain to you people today is we are in autopilot. Autopilot is a project running all over the world. Many of us living in Europe and those in Nigeria that can send their children to a good school, all their children are autopilot. They have their phone at their hand. They program their life inside their phone, and the things begin to work on itself. That's why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say, we are in autopilot, I can assure you. So this movement is moving itself. We are just here to make sure to pilot the affair to that plane that is flying, to make sure it's going, but it has been programmed. Children that is being born this time, they come up as autopilot. They are more independent of their own because the life is under autopilot. That is why you see everything is inside the internet. Before you have one interview, one sitter, you need to autopilot yourself into your phone. Then the movement will begin. So people are really not understanding it. And when you check these old generation people, you know also there is Bible, Old Testament and the New Testament. These old people who is still under dictative rule, as they are under the dictative rule, Old Testament, but we are into a new movement. You understand? So these are things our people are supposed to understand. The children that is being born this time, they are more intelligent than the people that has been born before 20 years ago. This is a revolution, and that is why we are under autopilot. We have more to teach. We have more. We cannot keep it ourselves because this all the thing we know is what you have to take. And we ask everybody in Europe, it is not only money you have to send to your family at home. Send the truth to them as well. We are 555 Vision, and we have come to tell you the truth and what Biafra is all about. Biafra is free religion. If you want to worship your dog at home, you worship your dog. You want to worship ant, you worship ant. That is the best you can ever have in this world. Thank you all.
Thank you, my brother. Hey, Barawa, Sonny. Is it Barawa or Barawa? Okay, Barawa. Okay. Maza Barawa, over to you. I tell you, this is the way they do. I like dog when they want cook you cook my soup. All right, your volume they fight you, Mazi. Let me release Maza Jere. Your last motivation. Just 1 minute. Vam, fair.
Vam we ha na do ana do kasi ha vam makana ọbụrụ na adọ ha na ka ezi mgbe a ga-adọ ha ọ dokasi ha dokata Biafra yes na makana ndị anyị bụ ndị ogbu ara ọbara nọ gbago kirikiri ị gaghị nọrọ na ayọ ha biko let us wait for them, let us do it easy. The only way see with these evil people is he don't have vam. Please, Mazi Sonny, there's a video I put on your messenger. Please, it's just like 1 minute video. Can you play it for us? Mazi Namdekan, 1 minute, just 1 minute video. 1 minute. 1 minute. Where Mazi Namdekan said that. Well, Malcolm said something very profound there.
Hold on, I was training my ear to be able to get to you guys. It's now I'm beginning to hear.
Oh, you didn't get your problem?
No, it's not me. It's from the PC. So, what did you say, please?
I said there's a video I sent on your WhatsApp. I sent some videos there, but there's one particular one that is 1 minute where Mazi Namdekan made a request. He said if Biafrans are wise enough, they would even pray that if the zoo want to kill him, if they kill him now, that Biafra will come sharp. That if they feel that they the video is there. 1 minute. Mazi Namdekan said it live.
So, make I bring that one come. This one waiting for. This one waiting for screen. May come out and
go on mute. I beg. Who they make not go mute?
Sir, okay. Remove this one for the screen. Then later we can come back online and play this video if someone is not coming.
Which one should come now? The one Raf.
The one Raf demand. The 1 minute from Mazi.
Okay. Well, let me get it.
When they check our time, will not be me whole now. I did perfectly what you people asked me to do. So any other Raf go pay.
We still have 8 minutes now. 2 hours, 30 minutes.
No, we don't day before the internet can't stop us. We can't come back again.
Ah, sorry.
That's why.
I beg if you we'll go, we'll move.
Sorry,
it's not 2 hours.
Maybe later.
It's not 2 hours.
That kind of thing, you resend the video to him so he will see it.
It is 3 hours. It wasn't 2 hours, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
yeah. 3 hours. It's 3 hours that we are there.
Right. Okay, Mazi, Raf, we'll go do that video on next day. So now, who I never call? And when I get an food here, Mazi Nan can when I have why. So
Gaddafi never talk.
Gaddafi leave and Nami and go there. I know see one run. Nami I just leave her for purpose. Nami and go close this food. You come late. Mazi Gaddafi, people were asking about you when you are not here. Everybody was like, "Why is Gaddafi? Why is Gaddafi?" Like, say, if we put you inside the pocket, now we'll give you 2 minutes to talk. Explain.
That's the video. That's the video.
Allow the video to play first. Okay.
They will kill you. Marcia, if Biafrans are sensible, they should pray that the zoo should kill me so that Biafra can come quicker. I said to them, because the level of death and bloodshed the world will see. They will say they never knew IPOB is this much. You know, now we are gentlemen. You know, we're playing it very gentle. Until they become mad. Remember what I told them before? That we are worse than Boko Haram if you provoke us. That we are worse. You said that on the radio. For every one Boko Haram suicide bomber, I'll give you 10. That's what he said.
Did you see that? Don't go, they will kill you. Don't go, don't do, they will kill you. Now, Master is telling that we are not afraid to face them. If their fans are wise, they will say, let them bring on their wars. Now that they have brought their wars, only 5 days sit at home. Look at how they are just call him in Finland. You are in Finland. That idiot in Canada. Idiot. In Canada, he's making noise. He that the Kubo. The Fulani vandalize yeah. Oputana Koleri.
Rap that man on that side, the man with dirty man. Go on.
Master is saying here, look, if they don't know how mad we are, the level of blood they will see. Look, these people, they don't respect you when you come in peace. Can't you see the way they kill people? You have to be madder than them to be able to defeat them. Your madness must be raised to power too. Because if you are gentle, they will override you. That's the level. Mazi Simon Ekpa is still gentle now. Very gentle. Compared to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants us to activate if anything happened to him. I rest my case.
Thank you, Mazi. Mazi, thank you for that video. You made our spirit come high. Everybody have spoken. It remains only Gaddafi. Mazi Gaddafi. Mazi Gaddafi. Explain yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take 2 minutes.
Thank you. You know what I want to say is simple. What we are doing is biblical.
Wow.
Our agitation is written in the Bible. And the same thing I say, for those that used to record our voice, carry our videos, begin to share, I will release another one. And what I want to say is that our agitation is not peaceful. We've done peaceful agitation. They kill us in High School. They kill us at Obibo. They kill us at Iguacha. They kill us at Mpo Junction.
No,
they kill us even in Lagos. Everywhere we lifted our only flag to agitate. This time, we want to do what is written in the Bible. And anybody who call himself a man of God, who call himself whatever you call yourself, and you did not agree what we are saying, one, you are not a man of God, because the Bible said, from the days of the John the Baptist till today, the kingdom of heaven suffer violence, and violence men take it by force. So, from the day of our leader agitating, that one just a play. Now, we are not peaceful agitator. We are going to fight war, if that is the choice the zoo give to us. And we are prepared more than the way you think. I'm beat my chest to tell you that the zoo and those allies, like last 2 weeks ago, Oshibunjo went to Vietnam. They've been moving, looking, searching for allies. But anywhere they go, we were already there before them. But one thing I want to tell you people is that what is written in the Bible is what we are doing now. Because it said, from the days of John the Baptist, you can see before Jesus was even born. You understand? Before Jesus even began to operate his ministry on earth, he said, this kingdom of Biafra, this our kingdom, have been suffering violence. And it is only the violence men that take it by force. So, this time where we did, that we are no longer carrying flag for them to kill us carelessly. If they come or with AK-47, we will come with GPMGs. If they come with one rocket launcher, we'll come with 2 pass rocket launchers. So what I'm trying to tell the Biafran people is, fear not. And there is something else I want to explain to Biafran people. When we call autopilot, autopilot means leaning your hope on God and allow God to lead you. Take your, the Bible says, cast your burden upon him, for he careth for you. When God is leading you, you don't see him. You don't see him leading you, but he's leading you. You keep on moving, and you're just moving, and you're moving to the right direction because God is leading you. Pilot means leaning on God for him to direct you, and him is directing you.
Autopilot is GPS.
So you are no longer using your knowledge as a man. You're no longer using your muscle as a man. When our leader said it is time to activate your brain, it is talking about the autopilot. You are moving to the right direction without seeing who is leading you, without taking instruction. But you see yourself, there is a magnetic force that is moving you, and where we are moving is Biafra. Nothing more, nothing less. So that we can have rights to life. We can live as a human being. So if you say you are a member of, it is leaning on God. Cast your burden upon him. Then you never start. Then if you are talking about peaceful agitation, you also never start. Because what we are doing is biblical. Remember, from the days of the John the Baptist till today, the kingdom suffer violence. And David was a man of war. And Samuel is God's battle axe. Autopilot is God's battle axe. He said, with you, I will put down nations. I will be the nation. So when you say you're a man of God, you are peaceful, you are an idiot. Because God sent David, said, destroy them all. God sent this guy, the king before David. He said, destroy them all.
King Saul.
Oh, yeah. Even the prophet himself, they say, come down from the hill. He said, if I be the man of God, if I be the prophet of God, let fire consume you and your 50. They were men of war. This is the time of a prophet, the time of prophets. And see, if you see, I challenge every man of God, go and study about the life of a prophet. He's a man of violence. That's why they say, boy, he say, may deer come out from the bush and consume you. It happens immediately. So what we want is Biafra. I don't want to waste your time. We want Biafra. Enough of all these painting words. We are agitating with guns and bullets, whether you like it or not. is self-defense. Ohamufu, they kill us. Everywhere they're killing us. Are you mad? When we talk about defense, you are there. Thank you, Jared.
Thank you, Maze. You know, when we begin to talk about these things, our angers, it's like when you leave Ajere will be coming small. When the spirit enter, you go see him, you go, bam. Now the spirit of Biafra, they enter small. When you enter like this, you go see, and the person will put up for automatic. That's why it's called autopilot. You know, when we begin to look into what has happened to us, how they kill our people, how the governors sold Mazen Nandekano, with some of his family members. I still tell people, you know, the day Mazen Nandekano will be released, you will not even try to go to next Biafran person's house. You see how wicked you are. Because you see those who sold him. Those who are shouting, Maz, the Lord. People like Chinas and Woru. Those people, now, you see, there's a video Maz Raf just played. Those people that are shouting here when Maz is not the kind of say, instead of let me die, people like Chinas and Woru was there. And I think say, no, you don't go die. How can you die? Before you go die, you go kill ourselves. Now those voice, some of the people that are shouting, you no go die, we no go betray you, on that particular video right now you just played, are the ones who betray him actually. That's why we need Biafra. We must frustrate them. I see Soludo crying already because of sit at home. We never see anything. No. I get with sit at home. We know they carry gun. We know they carry machete. But you see, sit at home. We go use our nyash, get our freedom by sitting at home. Thank you, my Congress. I don't know if everybody has contributed. And tomorrow, Mazugo, please, the announcement is our fundraising is tomorrow. And our flyers, and I hope those who are in Biafra land are doing justice to it. They're sharing it. And every autopilot media, you have to share it on your community, on your WhatsApp, on your, community. Yes, here. This is emergency mega fundraising coming tomorrow. According to normally our time is there, and this autopilot fundraising is something you must not say you are not there. This is very, very important that everybody will come. You can see the meeting time there, which is 7 p.m. Biafran time still. And the Zoom meeting ID is there. You can just take it from yourself. Scan it with your mobile if you have never had it on your device. And exactly that, either you use code or you use the number to enter on that particular day, which is tomorrow. Share this, and God will bless you. Mazugo, is there any other information that we have? Our flyers, I hope is circulating and everybody's getting them.
The information, the latest information is that whoever wants Biafra to come must listen to Simon Ekpa and they follow him and obey his instructions. Thank you.
Correct. Mazi Sonengwa, since you never talk, let's give you time to talk, or maybe I leave the stream for you. You continue streaming then when we go. Because I see say you never tire.
Like the way you stream yesterday.
I no go, I beg. Because
no. I will just come from work. We have to relax. Tomorrow is shopping for the Christmas.
Oh, okay. That means you're doing Christmas now. Biafrans are not doing Christmas.
No, for the children, you have to go along with them.
No. You have to go shopping because there will be holidays. If you don't buy things now, you will be locked out weekend.
Shop waiting. Shop what?
When you won't go shop, when you're fighting for freedom, you're going to go and shop.
So we don't give our closing remarks
we are
now.
not
Why
fasting.
we closing remark? Give us our church now. Hey, chocolate on our church. Are they free?
Yes, you are right. So that's the thing. So Sonny, let them play this one.
We are not celebrating Christmas, so no go there.
All right, you can be celebrating when we finish this.
Okay. Biafrans, we salute you now.
For you, no ask Sonny anything. He say make it the talk. Sonny go talk go today.
No. I give him 2 minutes.
I know what I go talk. Go cool yourself down. I know what I go talk.
Now me be the timer. Now me be the timekeeper. Your 2 minutes starts now, Sonny.
What a bell.
How you go be timekeeper when they know they see your face?
Why don't know see my face? Who cover my face?
Okay.
Remove this flyer. People has got it, I think.
Come out the flyer, beg.
Hey, wait, make I talk to the flyer first before I come out to my bag. The importance of this fundraising that is on the screen.
Carry the flyer, cover your face as you are talking.
It's covering my face.
It's not
don't put them here. we don't put them here for like 5 or 6 days now because we want everybody to understand what is going on. Like our comrades rightly said, we are not begging our ways out. We are fighting our ways out because freedom is not given, it is taken by fire, by force. So, for us to be able to achieve all these things and for us to be able to send the terrorists out of our lands, we need guns and bullets. We need to multiply our weapons every day. So if they are coming with AK-47, we need to look for a higher momentum to be able to confront them and to decimate them. If they are using knife, then we need machete. If they are using pump action, we need automatic machine guns. Whatever that they're using, which is in grade 1, we are looking for something that is in grade 3 to be able to finish them before they even release what they have against us. That is why ESN fundraising is very important and you must live up to the responsibility because it is everything that we have now to be able to protect you. Take your minds back for the past few weeks. There have been invasion by terrorists, supervised by our rulers and leaders that call themselves elders in our communities who are hell-bent on collecting money just to sabotage our own lives because of their greed and their willingness to continue to serve the Fulani stooges. So to this end, they cannot come to your aid because they are the people that are actually working with the people that wants to kill you. So you don't expect someone that prepared hot water to pour you on the body and to kill you, or someone that pour you acid to actually look for the medicine that could be able to remedy your situation. So while they are preparing this, we spot them out, and then MNK had set ESN to protect you and to keep the land safe and sound. Or the only sacrifice that you have to do is to come out en masse and give your support financially. The people that are in the bushes fighting to our freedom, they leave their wives, they leave their children, they leave the comfort of their bed, while you are enjoying in your enclave. They are there inside the bush doing everything to make sure that your communities are not overrun before time. So come out in every way possible that you can and support this fundraising because we have a lot of work to do. That being said, on the fundraising, I take the flyer out now. And now, please, to Biafrans back home, there is nothing that you can celebrate that is more important than your life. It is someone that is alive that will talk of celebration. So if you are considering or talking about Christmas, please remember that all the people that have been killed in Christmas time. Before ESN was set up, it was because Christmas time was not a safe ground to us in Biafra land. That is why MNK, after setting up Eastern Security Network, people in Biafra land confessed that that very December, which Eastern Security Network was launched, has been the safest of all for the past years because Eastern Security Network came to give them peace and made the environment accommodative and secured for them to be able to go about with their normal lives and duties. So I beckon on you that if you don't have life, you don't have Christmas. If you don't have security, you don't have Christmas. When we say sit at home, listen to it because Mazin Namdekano has been sitting in prison. He has been sitting in prison for the past 1 year and some months now. So you sitting at home when we say do so in replica to his release is nothing for you to complain. Do not allow the Fulani terrorist leaders that we have in Biafra land to mislead you into believing that they will give you security when you come out against the orders or ordinances that we give when there is civil disobedience. You can see what has happened in the last time. When you come out, they are the same people that will use their talks to kill you and then try to give a dog a bad name. What you have to do is that you have to be security alert in nature and be vigilant. Be on the watch and on guard. For men, this is not time for you to sleep. What you have to do is to keep watch. While you watch over your women and children, you stay in the bushes and then take cover and know what is happening and then you give signals out. If you are in Biafra land, please, and wherever you are, make use of your phone to always give us information of where something is happening and the location and who is doing it. That will help us to be able to mobilize ESN to get into your location in nearest time. Please and please support what we are doing because this is the only
Thank
way
you.
out for you. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you, Abarawa Sane. And like as we said, Simon is coming any moment from now. We are going to unmask the powerless, the criminal that have been stealing our money. So today is going to be a mask. I want you to be there. Thank you, my Congress, and may God Chukwukabama bless every one of us. Thank you for coming, and it is a very great day and a very great discussion. And on this time next Friday again, I think we will be here again in some broadcasts like this. Maybe that one will fall on the new year. Who knows? So thank you. And God bless all of you. God bless our spokesperson, Mazi Simon Eba. God bless Ebeje Jog, aka Honorable Azuka. We're going to see her tomorrow on the fundraising. She's the leader of Umada. May God bless you. Where Carnival Stone there, sir? You did not disappear from the face of the. Let me say him again. Pastor Meke, anywhere you there, we greet you, man of God. Please come back to us. I want to wish all of us now. We be come and God bless you. God bless you. God bless everyone. God bless you, Mazi Keleshi, Mazi Shuksha. I love all of you. One love, God bless. But I was on a continuous stream. We are going. God bless you.
I'm not continuing streaming. Oh, I'm not continuing streaming.
You stream China's news yesterday.
I slept over yesterday, my brother. I'm going to cut it down. I just shut my screen and I sleep. When the sleep come, I go knock him. If not, what if death come? We don't go knock him. I just fall off sleep.
Victor Madu in the comment section, you asked for our numbers. These are our numbers on the screen. You can easily reach out to the media teams. Any of these numbers here can go through. So message us on WhatsApp in whichever way that you have anything to clarify. Thank you. And from here we move.
God bless you. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody. Mazaraf, are you coming live later?
I don't know. It depends on how much you work.
Okay.
Already complaining that this live is getting too
no,
long.
we come back from job. We go eat now. Come shower before another. Sorry, take a easy. We just said that way the time say your earphone. You don't see what I write for you. I don't say if you are your man.
I cannot the live.
No, we still live here by Sonny.
Okay.
Sonny, log off.
Because what I am saying, Honorable Manyamini, our people are lame. They are weak. I am struggling to count how many men there are in Biafra land. There are no more men left. Weak, docile, and imbecilic. Weak. I don't know how we can take such people to war. I don't know how we can take men who are not men into battle and win. I am ashamed. Very, very ashamed. Nonetheless, we must preach this very gospel because man did not ask us to come. Chukwa Abiyama in heaven mandated that we should come. If not, that I was called to do this very work, I will not speak to any of you anymore. But Chukwa Abiyama said this very gospel must be preached, and we must preach it. I have prayed since yesterday up until now. My request is very simple. The same prayer I made in secret, I will make out here in the open. Chukwa Abiyama Biko, since it is your intention that your kingdom will be restored upon this very earth, I need men. I need men. I did not say boys. I said I need men. Those of them that you created to restore your kingdom, they should come forward now, not tomorrow, not next year. Chukwa Abiyama. You must bring them now. I did not say tomorrow. because the insult is too much. It is beyond what any human being can endure. We want to go and get Biafra, or we die in the process, because we are better off dead than witness some of this nonsense going on. The level of insult is beyond what any decent human being can tolerate. They bring their cattle into our land. They desecrate our land. They kill us in the presence of our families and nobody does anything about it. And when the police attend, the police sit idly by as people are being killed by not a multitude of people. Only 4. Only 4 Awasa people can sack an entire village in Biafra land, and we call ourselves men. No, we are not men until we redeem our honor. Until we look at integrity and say we must have a part of it. Until then, to be honest with you. This is Radio Biafra. Now is the time to come forward. I did not say tomorrow. Now, tonight, is the time to come forward. 100 of us, and then we march. 100 and we march. The rest can come later if they want to. I'm tired of broadcasting. I want to fight for my country. I want to carry arms to defend the honor and integrity of my country. I want to avenge the death of 6 million people. I want Biafra to stand as a beacon of hope, freedom, and liberty in black world. I want Biafra to stand as a testament to the glory of heaven upon the face of this very earth. I want Biafra to stand because my obligation to the dead outweigh that which I owe to the living. That is why Biafra will stand, and Biafra will come. 100 men, that's all. And we march. The rest can come later on. I no longer give a damn. The disgrace and the insult is too much. We must go and meet our enemies even if we have only machete and hoes. It is far more better for us to go and meet them and die with a semblance of dignity than with this very humiliation which we encounter every blessed day. We must assemble as quickly as possible. You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him.